You are on mute. I can't. Hanji. Good evening. How are you?
गुड इवनिंग। कुछ बोलने को है नहीं इसलिए म्यूट कर दिया।
इनकी गेस्ट अपीयरेंस होना चाहिए गाने के साथ ही।
So the beginning is going to be with Mona Auntie's song and the ending is going to be with Mona Auntie's song, right?
तेरे सब लोग बोर होके भाग जाएंगे।
No, 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 no.
इसीलिए टिके हुए हैं।
कभी नहीं, कभी नहीं।
तो everybody gets close to it.
मोना जी कभी नहीं।
So
देखिए मैडम आ गई हैं, अब बात अपना काम करो या वो छोड़ो।
मैं मोना जी को कह रही हूँ कोई बोर कभी नहीं होगा।
जी अच्छा।
बिल्कुल नहीं होंगे, कभी नहीं।
Right. So it's 6:10 and we begin with our session. So a very warm welcome to all of you. And as usual, it's always great to see you all and say hello to everyone. And I hope all of you are looking forward to today's session. I have already mentioned it in the groups, and also Neelam ji has also kind of, talked about it. So we had her earlier, and that time, she had just volunteered to kind of take it on. And I think we all had a fantastic session with her that day on Sahejyo. And today also we have her here taking on and telling us more about it. So just to talk a little about Sahaj Yog, I just have a few lines penned down here. So it says, living a materialistic, luxurious life certainly might sound very fortunate enough to all of us. But the problem with materialism is that it makes oneself ruthless towards other people. It snatches away our empathy, seizes our emotional connect, and degrades us as humans. Though it provides us a temporary sensory satisfaction, but one day we realize that material things mean nothing. In fact, this is the time when all of us are realizing that all the material things that we've been running after, it has no meaning right now when we all are under a lockdown. So like I said, materialistic things mean nothing. All that matters is the well-being of the people in our lives. One day we realize that the long-term satisfaction is not based on the senses, but on the mind. And what better than meditation to help you achieve this realization? So today, I'm incredibly thankful to have with us a well-known and well-regarded Sahaj Yoga instructor who first began her journey as a teacher and later on acquainted herself with Sahaj Yoga. Presently, for 10 years or more, she has been practicing Sahaj Yoga, teaching this thoughtful and uplifting form of meditation to the others. So I welcome her and I would love to invite her uh, uh, to this forum and to take on what she taught us last time. And sorry. So Neelam ji, a very warm welcome to you. And it's definitely a pleasure to have you here. We had a wonderful show with you last time. And all of us kind of just got so engrossed in it and kind of, felt all those kundlis and all that you were talking about. And we could feel the energies around us. And today we are really looking forward to more of that awakening and self-realization within us. So over to you for the evening. And thank you for being here with us.
Thank you, Ritu.
And you're looking lovely.
Always very eloquent, and you always make everybody so welcome and so kind of loved. Yes, I'm happy to be here another time, and I would say the warm welcome should also be felt as like a cooling, comforting experience. Yeah, hot heat is never comforting. So it's like, let's hope this session is a cool session, as the youngsters say, oh, that's cool. So in that sense, I'm using the word cool. And also in this meditation, like when you're in balance, you do feel the coolness on your hands. So that said, I would request Gaurav to put the first picture on. All right. So like Ritu said, materialism, we have a lot of isms these days. We are kind of connected to. So Saj Yoga takes you beyond all the isms. It takes you into a realm which is even beyond the mind. And it takes you up here, like at this part. So the mind is here. It takes you above that. That's why Saj Yoga is called the Maha Yoga. It gives you your actual yoga, which means connection. And like we said the other day, Namaskar means the spirit in me bows to the spirit in you. And we also kind of say thanks to the founder of Saj Yoga for giving us this divine knowledge, for giving us, for awakening pure desire within us so that we can connect with our true self, which is our spirit in our heart, to be able to get our self-realization, to grow in it, to evolve, to become higher spiritual beings. All right, so we thank Mother for this blessing to humanity, and she has given us the self-realization, जिसको हिंदी में हम लोग आत्म साक्षात्कार बोलते हैं. अब एक चीज हम नॉर्मली बोलते हैं सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. अब उसको हिंदी में अगर ट्रांसलेट करें, would anyone like to give the answer? What is self-confidence called in Hindi?
Ma'am, Atam Vishwas.
Atma Vishwas, very well said. So, self-confidence, confidence to Vishwas hua. Self means Atma. Atma ka Vishwas. All right? So, that is where, similarly, self-realization. To realize the self. Now, the spirit which, as per Saj Yoga, as per Mother, resides in the heart. It is the reflection of the Supreme Spirit in our heart. अब हमारा जो attention है, हमारा जो चित्त है, वो बाहर की चीजों में है, like Ritu said, बहुत सारी material चीजों में है, और बहुत सारी चीजों पे है, अपने शरीर पे है, अपने careers पे है, etc. etc. हमारा attention हमारे spirit में नहीं है. So Saj Yoga में क्या होता है? That after getting our self-realization, which is like when we do these little steps, we get connected to the all-pervading power. That's the beginning of the journey of self-realization, all right? So now our attention gets enlightened to such an extent that it starts focusing on the real self of us. Like हमने उस दिन कहा था, we put our hands on our heart and we said, I am the spirit, yeah? So in self-realization is akin to our second spiritual birth. आत्म साक्षात्कार पाने के बाद हमारी अटेंशन में हमारी आत्मा आती है. अदरवाइज हमारी आत्मा के बारे में हम जब भी बात करते हैं, इट इज जनरली आफ्टर वी पास ऑन. हम बोलते हैं उनकी आत्मा को परमात्मा सद्गति दे, उनकी आत्मा को शांति दे. बट सहज योग में हम while we are alive, while we are in this body, through the awakening of the Kundalini energy, which is lying dormant in our sacrum bone, our being gets enlightened. It gets connected to the all-pervading power, and then the all-pervading power enters our being, nourishes the subtle system of the 7 energy centers and the 3 channels, and enlightens our attention, our intelligence, everything. So we become truly enlightened. However, that said, जब हमको ये पहला कदम हम बढ़ाते हैं इसकी तरफ, तो दिया तो माँ जला देती है. अब उस दिए की लौ को बुझने ना देना, वो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बन जाती है. सो नाउ उसको करने के लिए कि हमारा ये कनेक्शन अपने आप से और इस ऑल परवेडिंग पावर से मजबूत होए, इसलिए हम रोज 5, 10, 15 मिनट हम ध्यान करते हैं अपने इस सटल सिस्टम को यूटिलाइज करके. All right, so we can have the next slide, please, Gaurav. All right, so this is just a revision of the subtle system. The picture is in front of you. As you can see, there are these 3 channels which correspond to our past, future, and the present. They also correspond to our feminine and masculine side, the left and the right respectively. The central channel is the channel of being in the present. It's the channel of our evolution. There's a triangle which you can see, and you can see a little coiled something there, a little figure made there. That is our dormant mother energy in 3.5 coils. It's been there since our birth. And in the heart is the spirit. Now you can see there are names written here. The chakras are in Sanskrit are called Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Nabhi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, Sahasrara. We don't have to memorize these names for now. You just have to be aware that we have many, many centers and many channels of energy in our body. But Shri Mataji says just focus on the main ones. So the 3 main energy channels and the 7 main energy centers, which also have their own qualities. They also have medical names to it. So all those details we'll deal with in our subsequent lessons. Next slide, please. Now this is how the energy. This is a little thing of a child, and this is how the energy, when it rises, it goes from one energy chakra to energy center to another, and it comes out from here, and then it kind of connects to the power, and then it comes back into our subtle system. Then it starts nourishing us. It starts correcting us. It starts comforting us, and does whatever repair work it has to do, and so on and so forth. All right. Now, okay, so next one. Don't play it, just keep it like that. Don't play it just now. Now, before we start our meditation and after we finish our meditation, in Surge Yoga, we are taught that when we begin our meditation, we should be contained within ourselves, within the aura of our body, and we should not get disturbed by the outside influences. We'll be aware of them, but we will not be disturbed by them. So उसको करने के लिए हम एक छोटी सी प्रक्रिया करते हैं जो मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ. But you needn't again, just watch it for today, then we'll do it properly at the end of the session or the next class. So basically, what we do is, so I'll just stand up. So below the belly button, we put our left hand, and that's the hand of desire. The left channel stands for desire. The right hand is connected to the right channel, which is the channel of our action. So what we do is we are desiring that we raise our energy and connect it to the all-pervading power. And we also give ourselves an aura of protection. So this is how we do it. We raise our left hand straight like that. And the right hand goes from outside, inside, like a rotating clockwise. We do it at moderate speed. And then we take these hands up on top of the head and we tie a little knot. It's like गांठ लगा रहे हैं उस all-pervading परम चैतन्य की शक्ति से. We do it a second time for our second channel, with the attention on our second channel and with the desire that the energy of my second channel also gets connected to the cosmic energy. Third time for the central channel. So 3 knots like this. Then we keep our left hand like this in front. This is again the hand of the desire. So we are desiring that our aura should remain protected, our chakras and subtle systems should remain protected. So we take our right hand of action and we bring it to the left side of the body, next to the hip, and then we just make a rainbow like this. Half a rainbow and back. So this is for the first Muladhara chakra. Second time, our attention goes to the Swadhisthana chakra, which is where we tie our belt at the hip area. So our attention goes there. Third time, we take our attention to the belly button, which is the Nabhi chakra. Fourth, we take our attention to the heart or the chest level. That's the heart chakra. Fifth, to the throat area, Vishuddhi chakra. Sixth, to the Agya chakra, which is at the forehead level. And last is the fontanelle bone area, the crown chakra, which is on top of the head. So this is basically called raising the energy and giving ourselves a protective rainbow. और उसको हिंदी में संस्कृत में बोलते हैं कुंडलनी उठाना और कवच लेना, बंधन लेना और कवच लेना. Gaurav, you can now play that. That जो video आप अभी देखेंगे, ये बच्चों के लिए बनाया हुआ है. So just to bring a little bit of, you know, childlike fun. So just watch it, enjoy it. Can't hear anything. Can you all hear?
No.
Okay. Just start it again, Gaurav. Still can't hear? I can't hear it at my end. Can anybody else hear that?
No, we can't.
I'll just try to sing it. I'll try to sing it. I'm not a very good singer. But is it coming on?
Can we just try it again?
Yeah.
I think there was a bit of an issue.
Sorry, ma'am. I will play again. Sorry.
Just try. This is how we teach the children. You can do it like
One for my innocence, two for my creativity, three for my integrity, four security, five for my speech, six for the facts, seven for everything.
आया तूफान आया.
Okay. Could you people hear it clearly?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So this is how, you know, जब हम बच्चों को करवाते हैं, Nasaj yoga can be done by any age group. Yeah, little बच्चा can do it and elderly people can do it, anybody, because ये subtle system सबके अंदर है. So when we teach children, we can't give them a lecture. We can't explain much to them. So we do it in a very sing-song, nursery rhyme kind of a method. And the basic aim is to awaken the energy and to have children get connected so that they can be more in balance, they can be better students, they can be, you know, they can be protected against all the vices of the world and so on and so forth. And so now, just a little bit of an introduction in a different sort of a way. Gaurav, you can play that video. Why the need for Saj Yoga and what it is all about. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. This one. Yes.
Can we just mute everyone else? There's a lot of background noise.
People are joining every day because one, they have the time. Secondly, it's coming to them, you know, easily. And also people are a little scared, they're stressed out. So through Meetup and through different ways, people are coming to know about it and they're following these programs. So it's an amazing time that हम बोलते हैं ना, negativity में positivity निकल के आती है. So as we are making use of this time to learn so many things, this is another thing that we can invest our time into. And like for exercise, we do a little bit. we can invest our time in a little bit of meditation and then see what benefits come out of it. If we do it regularly for a few days, like an experiment, like I told you last time. Now we will see a little video where Shrimataji, we did left and right clearance last time, if you remember a little bit. In this little short video of 4 or 5 minutes, Shrimataji is doing the same thing. So just follow along with what she's saying. You can watch the video with your eyes open and just follow what she's doing.
So we have the experience now. It take about 5 minutes for you, because if all the chakras are discussed, already the attention is on that. Very simple. To put your hands towards me. It's better. You done a good job. Just like this. Now left hand towards me and right hand towards the mother earth. We give you a balance. You need not close your eyes just now. Let's put your right hand towards the mother earth. As I told you yesterday, left side is our conditioning. Conditioning, subconscious and collective subconscious. Very much at work here. But also is an emotional side. Now put your right hand towards me and left hand towards the side. Right hand towards me. Right hand towards me like this. Are you feeling the cool breeze in the hand? You are already thoughtless, there's no thought. But just if you are feeling the cool breeze. Are you? Let's see.
All right, if this video is not very clear and it's not very audible, we can do the left right clearance like Mother showed us how to do it and like we did it last time. Just put both the hands on your lap. Please follow it, because unless you do it, you will not feel it. So what Mother was trying to say is keep your left hand on your lap, right hand towards the ground. Point your right hand towards the ground, or if you're sitting on a chair or on a bed, put your right hand palm facing downwards on the bed or towards the ground.
Are you feeling any cool breeze in the hand?
Just one second. Gaurav ji?
All right, now put your...
Gaurav?
Hanji.
I suggest you can have Neelam on the screen because ये थोड़ा clarity नहीं दिख रहा है, so maybe you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Hanji, sorry to interrupt.
That's fine. So basically, Mother's trying to, because we did it last time ourselves, this time I thought this is a short video, 5-6 minutes, and this way you'll be able to kind of see the founder of Surge Yoga, also listen to her voice. And she's the one who's given this. She's the one जिनके आगे हाथ खोल के हमारी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जगती है. और जैसे मैं आपसे बोल रही हूँ, I am just speaking. I'm just the so-called the mic, but the voice and the energy is basically hers, or the all-pervading power, which flows through us and gives us this clearance. So left hand on your lap, right hand towards the Mother Earth, and here internally just say, Mother Kundalini, Mother Energy, please clear my left channel. हम यहाँ क्या प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं अपनी कुंडलनी शक्ति से कि मेरे अंदर लेफ्ट साइड में जो सब कॉन्शियस में है, जो हमारा पास्ट है, भूतकाल है, जो हमारे इमोशनल बैगेजेस हैं, एंड जो हमारी डिजायर हमारे धरती माँ के अंदर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स से धरती माँ खींच ले अपना. So Mother, please clear my left channel. Please give balance to my left channel. Please give me pure desire. Please awaken pure desire within me. Now, what is pure desire? The pure desire is that I want to be connected to myself. I want to know myself. I want to connect to the power that created me. I want to connect to the all-pervading power. So this is the purest of desire, and this is the ultimate aim of human destiny, to be able to know ourselves. And we can only know ourselves when we are connected to the power that has created us. And for that, the system of these channels and chakras and energy centers is all there. The Kundalini energy is there. When it uncoils, a few strands of this energy, they rise along the spine and they come out from the top of the head, and it becomes like the cord. When you have to charge your phone or you have to charge your computer, the cord, electrical cord, one goes into the gadget, the other goes into the main power. So similarly, our Kundalini connects us, becomes that cord which connects us to the all-pervading power. Charging of our subtle system begins, and that helps to clear out our left side. If we are carrying any emotional baggage, we have memories which haunt us, which are not good. We have, lots of desires which have not been fulfilled. So we have angst, we have, kind of regret, we have guilt feelings if we've done anything wrong. So all those things are stored in our left channel. So हम जब प्रार्थना करते हैं तो हम इन चीजों को निकालने की प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं. Mother, please clear my left channel. All right, now right hand on your lap, open. Left hand bent at the elbow, fingers towards the ceiling. Left hand is bent at right angles, at a comfortable height. And here you pray, Mother Energy, Mother Kundalini, please cool down and clear my right channel. So the right channel gives us all the energy for all our action. It's the channel which makes us plan for our future. It helps us do all the physical work, the brain work, gives us the energy for that. It's also called our sun channel. It makes us ambitions. It gives us anxieties about the future. It gives us stress when we are not able to fulfill what we want to fulfill in our lives, achieve what we want to achieve in our lives. So that gives us anxieties, it gives us stress. Now that is all harmful. So when we say, please cool down my right channel, please clear my right channel, we are trying to help this energy remove all the extra heat, all the stress, all the anxiety into the sky through our left hand. That's why we do this. So pay attention to your hands and allow this energy to clear your right channel. Mother, please give me pure attention. On the left side, we ask for pure desire. We ask for pure knowledge. On the right side, we ask for pure attention. हमारी attention जहाँ जाती है, वैसा thought create होता है. जैसा thought create होता है, वैसा action करते हैं हम. तो अगर thoughts pure नहीं है, तो actions भी pure नहीं होंगे. So we have to ask for for this, that our attention becomes pure, and we can then, whatever we do becomes more efficient, more productive, more benevolent, not only for us, but for everybody else. Mother, please cool down my right side. Why we say cool down my right side? Because the right side is the channel of energy, and we are doing a lot of work these days with our brains, and we are running around too much. So our right channel gets heated up, the excess heat collects in the body, has nowhere to escape, and then it goes and targets the vulnerable, weak areas of the body, and that's when we start getting problems. Physical problems, mental problems, emotional problems, and so on and so forth. So if every day, like we take a bath, if we just do this for a minute or two, clear the left channel, clear the right channel, and then bring our hand back to the lab. And here we put our attention to the central channel. And here we ask for complete balance, peace of our heart, peace of our mind, complete satisfaction, to get rid of all our anxieties. Let us just be in the present moment, enjoy the present moment. Let us be in connection with the all-pervading power. Let us be in mental silence. Let us be thoughtlessly aware. So here, Mother, please bless me with the state of thoughtless awareness. Please bless me with the feeling of peace, satisfaction, contentment, joy. Now in this state, Gaurav will play a little song. It's a Hindi song, and it's a request to the mother energy to awaken, to arise, and to give us all these things that I've just spoken about. So we can just close our eyes, keep our hands open on our lap comfortably, sit up straight if you can, so that the energy can rise unhindered, and just listen to this song with your attention on top of your head. And also pay attention to your hands if you feel anything while you're listening to this song. Gaurav, you can play that audio.
आज पता नहीं क्या करा रही है। अच्छा
I think the volume is not too good.
Ma'am, it's finished over.
It's over. All right. Okay. All right. So now you can open your eyes if you had closed them. Did any of you feel anything anywhere? While you were listening to this song, did you feel anything?
Not a peace of mind, Rosie.
All right, good. Any tingling, any heaviness, and for you to share it, share your experience?
I think more than feeling anything, it was just a feeling of relaxation where you were just kind of, getting deeper into it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's also a very good feeling because we are so that the first thing is this energy does it comforts us, it relaxes us, because when the grace starts falling down back into our system, it just soothes us, it nourishes us, it kind of, it's like a balm to our nerves and our stressed out state or worried state or fearful state. So it just kind of calms you down. So if you're feeling relaxed, that's also a very good sign. All right?
So I don't know, rest. Kanpuri,
हाँ जी
Mona auntie, how are you all feeling?
मैं तो in fact I feel that her talk has been absolutely commendable. And the peace of mind which has come to me, I think we should continue to practice yoga and the meditation regularly, especially these days during the lockdown when you have so much of negativity coming in. I think with this yoga, we'll be able to probably get rid of it.
Absolutely.
And I'm so grateful to Nilamji that she has been able to explain things, and especially putting us some slight also. I think it is a lovely idea, good idea, and we have learned enough. Thank you very much.
Appreciation. And yes, I like for everything else, we must do it. So I will request Ritu and Gaurav to send these little graphics, जो ताकि आपके पास ये material आपके phone पे या जहाँ पे भी आप store करते हैं, the left right clearance. I'll also share some instrumental music so that आप जैसे आप अपना walk करने जाते हैं सुबह या जो exercise सुबह करते हैं, उसके बाद ये सिर्फ लेफ्ट क्लियरेंस 1 मिनट के लिए, राइट क्लियरेंस 1 मिनट के लिए और 4-5 मिनट कोई म्यूजिक लगा के, जो मैं आपको भेज दूंगी इंस्ट्रूमेंटल म्यूजिक, उसको लगा के अपना अटेंशन यहाँ पे रखिए, meditate for 5 minutes and that's it. So it's your daily dose of charging that will happen, and when you do it like for a few days continuously, you will begin to feel more and more benefit coming out of it. Like the video said, that it benefits us on every level of our existence, not only just physically, but even health-wise. Even नींद अच्छी आएगी आपको, थकान कम होगी. I mean, the benefits are like numerous and innumerable rather. All right, so that is now we'll see another video which is like a foot soaking 2-2.5 मिनट का वीडियो है. देखते हैं अगर वो ठीक से चलता है, नहीं तो मैं फिर आपको वर्बली समझा दूंगी. एक सुबह सेशन हुआ था 2-3 दिन पहले. I think it was Dr. Patel. He talked about putting our feet in water, in a tub of water and relaxing, because वो सारे receptors पाँव से जो होते हैं उससे निकल जाता है हमारा सारा थकान etc. So we in Surge Yoga also follow that. और ये age old technique है, हमारी मम्मी वगैरह करती थी, थकान हो जाती थी तो कोसे पानी में हम लोग पाँव डाल के बैठते थे and we would feel rejuvenated. It has a scientific and a biological reason to it. तो सर्च योगा में हम थोड़ा सा उसको और differently करते हैं. Let's watch the video, and if you can't hear or see the video, then I'll explain at the end of it. Gaurav ji, please could you put that foot soaking video?
लगाया नहीं.
ये वाला नहीं, next वाला. ये वाला last में play कर देंगे. थोड़ा सा order change. इसको बाद में play करते हैं. 2 मिनट बचे हैं.
You've already seen that you can take foot soaking is a basic method to balance the system. To cool down your right
Can we have everyone on mute, please?
For your foot soak. You need a towel, a jug full of fresh water, a handful of salt, and a bowl. This bowl should be used for foot soaking only. The temperature of the water should always be pleasing. Make sure you have prepared the towel and the jug full of water beforehand. Add a handful of salt. It represents the earth element and therefore has a cleansing effect on the lower energy centers. Now, you can raise your kundalini and take a bath. Foot soak is done best at night, before going to bed. You will find that your quality of sleep is enhanced and your meditations are deeper. Sit comfortably with your hands toward the lit candle, palms upwards. Meditate while soaking your feet for 10 to 15 minutes. Do not close your eyes, otherwise the foot soak loses its cleansing effect. To finish the foot soak, raise your kundalini and take abandon. This protects your subtle body and preserves the state of meditation. Rinse and dry your feet. Then flush the water down the toilet and your hands. To take a foot soak is a very good preparation for meditation. Actually, if you do it regularly, like brushing your teeth, it'll be most effective.
I hope everybody could hear this and see this little video. Was it clear?
Yeah, we could. Yes, yes.
Okay, so this is something that I would sincerely urge you to follow. सहज योगा से ये जो लेफ्ट राइट क्लियरेंस हम करते हैं, ये जो फुट सोक करते हैं, it's the best, the simplest and easiest way to get rid of your stress, your fatigue, which is physical, mental, emotional, psychological, everything. And costs nothing except a few minutes of your time, a handful of salt and water. Now, how does this become effective? So like the video said, light a candle. So our body is made up of 5 elements, and इन्हीं 5 तत्वों का हम इस्तेमाल करके अपना लेफ्ट राइट क्लियरेंस करते हैं. So जब हम दिया जलाते हैं या कैंडल जलाते हैं, जो हम सब लोग करते हैं अपने अपने घरों में, we are spiritual beings, we are following something at least, you know. So वो आध्यात्मिकता, spirituality हमारे अंदर है. So हम प्रकाश तत्व और लाइट का तत्व इस्तेमाल करते हैं जब हम अपना हाथ उस दिए के सामने रखते हैं. ठीक है. जो पानी है, जो टब हमने लिया छोटा सा, उसमें एंकल डीप पानी डाला. आजकल क्योंकि गर्मी है, we can take room temperature water. Some days if you're feeling very hot, very stressed out, very angry, so the right side is heated up, you can add a few cubes of ice. If you're feeling very lethargic, left-sided, emotional, feel like crying, heavy-hearted, and going too much in the past, regretful, guilty, if you're feeling any of that, then take a little warm water. All right? Put a handful of salt, soak your feet in it, do your left-right clearance. Put some music when you're doing your central channel पे जब आप आते हैं. 5 मिनट कोई म्यूजिक सुन लीजिए, उसके बाद पाँव धो के तौलिए से पोंछ के इस पानी को फ्लश में टॉयलेट में फ्लश कर दीजिए. And don't use this tub for anything else because it absorbs the negativity. So the salt in the water becomes something like the ocean water. We all know कि जब हम ocean में जाते हैं, people take mud baths and people bathe in there, and salt otherwise is a good cleansing agent. You must have heard people saying कि हमने ना एक कटोरे में, एक बोल में salt रख दिया, bathroom में रख दिया, इधर रख दिया, because salt has the capacity to absorb the negative energy. So similarly, when we put our feet into the water and then we do this left-right cleansing, it becomes even more effective in just withdrawing all the negativities from all the channels into the water from the soles of our feet, and then it relaxes us even more. So like it was said that you'll sleep better if you do it just before sleeping. If you can't do it just before sleeping, well, when you know, anytime during the day, but better at the end of the day if you do it, you'll be getting rid of all that you collected during the day in terms of emotions, in terms of physical fatigue, mental fatigue, stress, etc., etc., etc. So that will all just, you know, get removed into the water, and then you just flush it, rinse the bowl of water so that it doesn't have the, you know, residue of salt and all, and then use it next day again. So जैसे हम रोज स्नान करते हैं, हम रोज ब्रश करते हैं, हम ऊपर के शरीर की सफाई करते हैं, अंदर का जो सटल सिस्टम है उसको सफाई करने का कोई तरीका नहीं है. This is a very, very, very effective method of cleansing yourself, and you will feel the difference once you do it. So if you want, you can, these videos are there with Gaurav and Ritu. If you want them to be shared with you, they can share them. And next time when we meet, if you want to do a collective foot soak together, we could even actually just get our tubs of water ready, and we'll start with the foot soak next time. All right, the last video, that is again a few seconds video. We will end our meditation at this session by again raising our energy. Again, it's a little fun little video for 45 seconds or so. You can do it along if you want to. Doesn't matter if you don't remember, but just do it. Like.
Mother Kundalini one. Mother Kundalini 1, 2. Mother Kundalini 1, 2. Adhisthana Navivoid Anahat Vishudi Agya Sahasrara Jai Shri Mataji.
Okay. So that brings us to a little session which was different from last time. I hope, all right, now this is another one. Like tomorrow, there will be no Emoha TV will not be there. It's a break time. But luckily, like I told you, बहुत सारी online meditations हो रही हैं for beginners. This information also, I think Ritu and Gaurav will pass it on to you. कल सुबह 7:45 बजे और शाम को 7:15 बजे एक global platform पे Zoom पे ये program hoga again for an hour. So if you want to have a different kind of an experience where somebody will be joining from Australia, somebody from Vietnam, somebody from the US, somebody from India. So I would sincerely suggest take a different kind of experience so that Sahaj meditation doesn't become boring. It'll be the same revision of the introductory material, but somebody else will be speaking, and everybody speaks in a different way, giving the same thing in different, words and their own expressions. And it's very interesting to watch different people present the same thing. So if you can, like आप लोग सुबह के सेशन में आते हैं 8 बजे, तो कल ये वाला सुबह या शाम को जैसा भी आप दिल चाहें इसको अटेंड कर लीजिए, and then we'll meet again whenever next it is possible. And if you have any questions, any confusion, any doubts, anything at all, if I am able to answer, I will surely love to answer.
I think this was a wonderful session, and everybody still seems to be in that feel, that overwhelming, that overwhelmed kind of feel that everybody's got from this. Yes, I think that is the correct word. We are all in a trance kind of a thing right now. You've actually got the word correct.
If that is the state, well, that is that you've really gotten it right, because सच में जब कुंडलनी करती है और जब हम एक्चुअली ये जो बांधते हैं ऊपर, ये एक्चुअली इट्स जस्ट नॉट जस्ट एन एक्शन. इफ यू डू इट विद आवर अटेंशन, एक्चुअली ये एनर्जी बंधती है. हम उसको थोड़ा सा हेल्प करते हैं और सिर के ऊपर बांधना है, लाइक और जो ये भी रेनबो भी लेना ना, ये सिर के ऊपर से ले जाना, बिकॉज यहाँ पे आती है कुंडली और हमारा अटेंशन जितना यहाँ रहेगा तो सहज योगा. आप चलते फिरते, आंख खोल के, काम करते हुए, खाना खाते हुए, as long as your attention is here, you are in a state of connection and meditation, and you will realize that आप जो काम कर रहे हैं वो ज़्यादा efficient होगा, because you are drawing energy from here and you're using it from your hands and your body. So it's a flow of energy. You are not using, the reserves. So that is how it works, and that's why people say कि हमें थकान कम हो रही है, हमको नींद अच्छी आ रही है, So सोने से पहले अगर आप ये सीख लेंगे ये करना, तो आपको नींद अच्छी आएगी, dreams कम आएंगे. Early morning when you get up, you kind of just before getting out of bed, थोड़ा धीरे आदत बनने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. It's something new, but today it was just a window to tell you कि हम ऐसे एनर्जी को उठाते हैं and ऐसे लेफ्ट राइट करते हैं. तो ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करते हैं. We are actually sitting आराम से, comfortably, and the energy is doing all the work. वो जहाँ जहाँ उसको पता है कहाँ हमारे को ज़रूरत है, तो वो वहाँ जाके क्लियर करती है. और फिर वो इफेक्ट जो हम फील करते हैं, whatever the effect is for each individual, it will be different, and it will be different every time, because हमारी स्थिति जो है वो हर पल बदलती है. डिपेंड पर क्या विचार आया, हम विचार पे we rode the wave of the thought, or we let the विचार go by. So हमें thoughtless awareness कैसे increase करनी है. विचार आएंगे, we just watch the thoughts in meditation or otherwise also. Just watch the thought and let it pass. Don't hold on to the thought. Don't ride the crest of the wave of the thoughts. Then they'll just come and go. So what will happen is that the interval between two thoughts will become larger. And that will be your moment when you are in connection. And that will be your most powerful moment. So that will go on increasing when you keep doing this meditation. So it's a very different thing. It's beyond everything. Like I said, beyond our heart, our mind, it all. And the thing is, the beauty of this is it takes you beyond, but it integrates our desires, our emotions, our attention, our intelligence, our physical, mental, emotional being. So it's a play of desire and knowledge on the left side, attention, and it's like a pyramid that gets formed. And here is the connection. So then you are in that zone.
I'm sure whatever you have just kind of let us know about Sahaj Yog today and the foot soaking and all is really going to help everyone. And the ultimate this thing of integrating ourselves to the energies around us and getting energized, taking positive thoughts and giving out a negative thoughts are really going to help everyone. And like you have been into it, so I think it shows on your face, the way your face glows, the kind of calmness that you have, the way you speak. So I think it all kind of affects us overall. So I'm like, in fact, I'm just not getting the correct words because I'm still in that kind of a little bit of a this thing, but I'm sure everybody would love to just try this out a bit and change our energy levels, get positive energies, take out the negative, be calmer, be more relaxed in mind, and take away our worries. So I will be forwarding these videos that Ms. Neelam has sent, so that anybody who wants to practice it can do it on their own. And also the sessions that she said are happening all over the world. So those links also can be shared with you all, and whoever wants to log in. Sorry, please.
No, for the links that you will send, don't forget to send the password. The password is the same as the Emoha password, 123456. So Gauravji was a right. That is something I would, yeah. And I would like to also, sorry, I'm cutting you short, but since you mentioned something, I would like to share this with you, that I've had a major change in my life. And I have a son who lives in New York. He's the only child. My husband and his father passed away last February. So it's been a little over a year. And if it were not for this meditation that I'm doing, and what keeps me occupied is just attending these sessions and just this whole grounding that has happened, I would not have been in front of you the way, if you're feeling something that, so I guess it's helped me a lot, especially in the most difficult, phase of my life. It's still raw, but I would just say thanks to the blessings of Sahaja Yoga that I'm able to hold myself. And yes, it's not easy. Fear comes, insecurity comes, but it doesn't stay long. I just try to just tell myself, I'm connected, I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm being looked after by this power. So it's the greatest blessing. And I hope, wish and pray that one day you also are able to say this, no matter what stage and age of life you're in. This power, this connection will help you tide through. If you develop your faith in it, the faith will be not blind faith because I said it. It will be the faith that you will gain out of your own experiences if you follow it regularly. To begin with, like an experiment, when it proves itself, then it will be enlightened faith. So that's my desire and my goodwill message for all of you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ms. Neelam, for sharing all this with us and letting us know what all we can do to energize ourselves. And in fact, Mrs. Nutan has just written something for you. She says that it's been a very valuable session, and Neelam Jo's aura is very serene and very calming. I suppose it is all due to the Sahaj Yoga that she's been immersed in. So that is exactly what I just said. So, and this is what Nutanji has also written.
It's the best thing that happened to me. Best thing that happened to me. And for that, I will offer my pranams to Mother, who took me in her fold. And I've grown, I've learned a lot. And it's been a very, very interesting journey. Every day something new happens. And it will happen with all of you. I can say that with guarantee. It will happen. You will have your own experiences, wonderful, miraculous experiences to share. If you just start, the first step is the hardest to take. So try it and
No, I'm sure since you are there, we can kind of, keep having these sessions with you and learn more and more, and keep doing it with you. So we look forward to more sessions from you, and I'm sure everyone agrees that this has been, something which is really kind of this last 1 hour. We were so engrossed with you, like Mona ji also said, that we all were kind of going into a trance kind of a stage and kind of relaxing so much. So I hope we continue doing that, and we look forward to more of these sessions and learning more from you. And thank you so much for being here. And I'm sure anyone who wants to just say anything for Neelamji, uh, I've already read out what somebody has written.
No need to say thanks. It was an absolute pleasure being with you all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Neelam, this is Avinash here, Rosie.
Oh, I didn't know. A long time no see.
When you described Arvind's association with you and your son in the US, he was one of my closest buddy, and I miss him all because of your being there and your presence being there in Sahaj Yoga. And I've known him for both of you for over 35 years. He was a unique character, unique person. I've not found someone like him in my life at all. In terms of his generosity, in terms of how good he was to people. And that's something very unique. I really missed him when you said, my last visit, you took me to the mandir at Dwarka for the Sahaj Yoga, and that was where I sat with you. And this is the second time where you run. We are not only in a trance, we are in a state of ecstasy. And you can see that feeling on the face of everyone. In fact, Ritu itself is glowing with what you said. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot from Neelamji, and I look forward to such sessions, and I hope I can get into it at some point of time, when I can start following it totally. And I hope I also get the glow that you have and the calmness that you have. So anyway, we all are in the learning process, and we will be learning more from you. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much, Neelamji, for coming and sharing all this. And we see you all on Monday now. Tomorrow is a Sunday, so we all take a break and we all relax in our homes. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And you practice a little bit of Sahaj Yoga. You enjoy all the music that we have had in the last 1 week. And we look forward to a new week beginning from Monday with some new things lined up just for you all. So till then, good night, take care, be safe, be happy, and keep smiling always.
And keep the desire to know yourself. And try and log into these sessions tomorrow. The Sunday पे आएंगे, करके देखेंगे. That is my humble request. You will enjoy that. Okay.
Hello. Right. So, hello. Right. Thank you. Hanji Mon auntie.
Gana.
सुना
एटमॉस्फेयर हो गया तो वो फिल्मी गाने का तो
नहीं आप कोई जीसस का गाना सुना दीजिए. We've just had this something.
Auntie, just sing whatever.
बढ़ चले मेरे कदम प्रभु तुम्हारी राहों में, बढ़ चले मेरे कदम प्रभु तुम्हारी राहों में. कौन है दुनिया में ऐसा रहनुमा तेरे सिवा, रोशनी मिलती है लेकिन ना मिले कोई दिशा, मिट न जाए रोशनी इन अंधेरी राहों में, बढ़ चले मेरे कदम प्रभु तुम्हारी राहों में, प्रभु तुम्हारी राह में.
So appropriate,
so beautiful, and just so apt. and just the perfect ending for this beautiful evening that we've just had. So with that, I will not take too much of anybody's time, and let's leave with this feeling only of what she just sang. Thank you so much, Mona Auntie. And I see you all on Monday morning. And till then, keep smiling. Bye-bye. Good night.